At 64, George Clooney's life story reflects a journey of immense public success intertwined with deeply personal challenges that few outsiders could ever imagine. Because while the world has celebrated him as an Academy Award-winning actor, filmmaker, and humanitarian, the reality of his experiences includes moments of heartbreak, internal struggle, and the complex balancing act of managing fame, personal relationships, and the pressures of being a global figure. And over the decades, the weight of these responsibilities has been magnified by his visibility, as every decision, career move, and public appearance carries scrutiny and expectation, creating an environment where even personal hardships are observed, analyzed, and sometimes misunderstood by the public, which can add layers of emotional strain, because maintaining a public image while navigating private difficulties requires constant resilience, discretion, and self-awareness, and for Clooney, this has meant reconciling the demands of a high-profile career with the human need for privacy, reflection, and genuine connection, as he has faced personal health considerations, family challenges, and the complexities of a life lived both in the spotlight and in quieter, private moments. And while his charm, wit, and charisma have made him appear larger than life, those closest to him know that success does not shield anyone from the emotional toll of personal tragedy or the challenges of aging, because even the most seemingly confident and accomplished individuals confront periods of vulnerability, self-doubt, and emotional fatigue. And for someone like Clooney, whose life has been defined by both achievement and visibility, those moments can be particularly poignant, as they unfold against a backdrop of public expectation, professional responsibility, and the relentless pace of a career that has spanned decades. And throughout these experiences, Clooney has demonstrated the ability to channel personal struggles into meaningful action, whether through his humanitarian work, advocacy for global issues, or creative endeavors that seek to explore the human condition, because navigating tragedy and challenge often fuels empathy, awareness, and a commitment to making a positive impact beyond oneself. And in his case, these efforts are intertwined with a personal narrative that includes loss, moments of uncertainty, and the ongoing effort to protect the well-being of those he loves, demonstrating that even in the face of heartbreak, there is purpose, resilience, and the capacity to grow, adapt, and lead. And while the public may see the glamorous side of his life, awards ceremonies, film premieres, and international recognition, the underlying reality is one of continuous negotiation between public perception and private reality, requiring courage, reflection, and a steadfast commitment to personal values. And as Clooney continues to navigate this stage of life at 64, it is evident that his story is not just one of success or fame, but of human endurance, emotional complexity, and the delicate balance of living authentically while fulfilling professional and social responsibilities, because heartbreak, challenge, and loss are universal experiences that transcend wealth, fame, or status, reminding us that the human experience is defined as much by how we endure adversity as by our triumphs. And for Clooney, those moments of adversity have been transformative, shaping his perspective on life, relationships, and legacy. And ultimately, his journey illustrates that even for someone who seems invincible to the public, they're personal trials that evoke deep emotion, reflection, and resilience, proving that behind the iconic image of George Clooney lies a man navigating the intricate interplay of love, loss, responsibility, and purpose, whose life at 64 is as compelling and human as it is inspiring, showing that the tragedy he has faced is inseparable from the story of the man he has become, a story of strength, empathy, and the enduring quest to find meaning amidst the heartbreaks that life inevitably brings.